show you how I wake up. Well, still dark, not nighttime. Right. Beautiful. Number one habit to try and create would be to wake up at a reasonable time every day. Obviously, it's going to depend on your working hours, so whether you're a shift worker or a nurse, but you can still make those adjustments and times depending on your shifts. It just puts you in a good mindset, because I don't know if you've done it, but when you wake up at around 10 or 11 on the weekend, you just feel sluggish. You don't want to do anything. You want to eat crap. And it just puts you, then when it gets to Monday, you have complete Monday blues because you feel like you've got so much to do. Whereas if you just keep up with it on the weekend and go well, then you're more likely to just feel better. And that's what this is about. These habits are about feeling better, making yourself more happy to take on your daily life. So number one, get up at a reasonable time. And then an add-on is just make the bed, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, next healthy tip, well, healthy habit would be to do something as soon as you wake up that you love. So for instance, for me, it's coffee, either with our big old Sage coffee machine, or the Nespresso pods. I just love coffee. My husband loves coffee. We love coming in the kitchen, smelling the aroma, and that's something we love doing. And along with that, even more so than coffee, would be playing with my daughter. So she'll wake up, she'll be all dozy and cute. Instantly my mood's happier. And then we come in, make coffee, play with our daughter, and I'm then ready to take on the day. I've got so much endorphins now in me because I am happy to be awake. Even if I've had a bad night's sleep, because I'm doing something I genuinely do love. So for me, it's coffee and playing with my daughter. For you, it might not be. It might be journaling. It might be having your trainers out, going for a walk, straight away going to the gym, going for a run. Whatever it is you love and you know it's going to give you those endorphins to take on your day, do it. One thing not to do is to go on social media, any form. So that even I would say is telly. I would avoid that at all costs in the morning until, just go as long as you can without it. There are studies out there that do show that prolonged use of social media, especially in the mornings, and at night, can affect your sleep, which you probably all know. It can affect your social interaction through the day. So that's not what we want. It can also just make our, what's it called? See, I'm probably on it too much already. Concentration, not as good. And that's what you want throughout your whole day. You want to give your all every day. Some days maybe not, but most of the time we do. We're humans, we strive to be better. So really, really try and just cut that straight out. But yeah, so you wake up, you already make that bed. So you wake up at a reasonable time, you make that bed. If that makes you feel good, it might not make you actually feel good, but it probably will. And then you do something you love. Coffee, maybe it's making a gorgeous breakfast. Maybe it's walking, sitting, journaling, just no social media. Okay, so my third healthy habit, which is a must, hold on, there's a car, is to always get active. So we're talking walk to work, grab a bus to work, walk to the bus stop, ride to work, run to work. When you're at work, go on a walk at your lunchtime, to maybe even get a coffee, walk, you know, just get active somehow. There's loads of studies out there that show that, I think there's one major study that shows that if you cycle or ride to work, over going to 1 hour at the gym at the end of the day, they had lost way more weight. So, you know, if you are looking to lose weight, that's a great option. But it just shows that the impact of just being active in your day-to-day life rather than just going to the gym for 1 hour is pretty big. So just keep that in mind, keep moving. Another thing is sedentary behaviour is linked to all-cause mortality. So the higher you are not moving, the more you spend sitting on the sofa doing nothing, or even sitting at a desk and working, that's still an issue. The more likely you could have when it comes to getting diseases like cardiovascular disease and things like that. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that you will get those, but people who are more sedentary have a higher risk at developing it. So, okay, so we have our food list here. Monday wasn't on there and I don't know why. These are our lunches. Lunches we actually find more harder to stick to, so that's probably a habit we need to do. But yeah, those are what we're having. So today's Thursday, salmon, veg, and rice. We're doing a wild rice, well, it's a blend. We tried to do that in the air fryer, but it didn't work. So yeah, it's got soy sauce on it, but Penny's was more from the middle. Yeah. And there we have it. Dinner is served. Although the soy sauce bit might have to come off her plate because of the sodium. Okay, so healthy habit number 5. We made it. We're here. And this one is a really nice one. So, this healthy habit allows you to start to relax for your nighttime. It starts to allow, I can't speak at the moment. Everything I say comes out wrong. But this one is just allowing us to relax. So for me, it's coming in to my bathroom and it is doing skincare. Although I haven't worn any makeup since Christmas, I always double cleanse. And if I need to, I'll jump in the shower if I feel like I need an extra cleanse. But today I don't because I've already had one. And I don't know what I'll tell you about my shower routine. Self-care is something that's so important. And I think because we all live such busy lives, this part of our life is probably shoved under. We quickly come in before bed, wash our face, clean our teeth, and then try and sleep. And often we're not ready for sleep. So once your kids are in bed, or if you don't have any kids, once you finally put down the laptop, the work, make a routine in an evening that's going to be really lovely for you and allow it to be so luxurious if you want. Maybe just jump in the shower, go have a nice hot drink, watch something you like, or read a book. But self-care is key to keeping that mind healthy and living your best life, in my opinion. So after this, I'm gonna go and make a peppermint tea. So there we are. Those are my 5 healthy habits that I would start to try and implement into your life as soon as you feel fit, really. And that comes from my own life experience. It comes from doing my degree and being a nutritionist. That all fuels my decisions that I make now, because I've seen all the research, I've read all the studies that show me why these types of healthy habits are vital, and that more so than ever, we need to start thinking about implementing certain types of habits into our lives, and it trickles down into our children as well. So just remember to always try and wake up at the same time each day. Some days we won't, and it doesn't matter. You can't get hung up on these either. Try and wake up at the same time. I've forgotten my next one. Try and wake up at the same time every day. Do something as soon as you get up that's going to make you super happy, whether that be a load of things that you do. Always try and add more activity throughout your day. So don't just allow yourself to think, oh, I'm going to the gym later, I don't need to do anything. That type of mentality won't help you in the long run, and we want to be here for the long run. So always do more activities, like walking whenever you can, riding a bike whenever you can, doing the housework, still the same type of thing. Plan your meals, so you don't have to be really strict. My husband and I just write it on our board, and if we don't want it on the day, then we'll save it for the next day and have something else. But that's really helped both of us feel much better and more in control of our own diets and lives. And finally, number 5, always have a lovely self-care routine that's going to make you feel ready to take on the next day, and the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that. So, cheers!